Hey, what's up? All right, hey everybody, what's up? All right, we're gonna do viewers. Nice, some prism with the challenge first. All right. What I like to do is play the players who don't use any time first to get warmed up on Mondays, so I really maximize my tilt. No, I'm just kidding. It's good to see you. Got a little better with the time use, but Monday morning is rough. Now my board is. How's my board look? It's off. It's off. It's off its rocker. All right. This window's not perfect. Screen capture, no. Window capture, yes. Where is window capture? Let's see. Just a second. We'll get started in a minute. All right, window capture there. Then I can't see the clocks, but it's okay because we only need 3 digits. How many digits do we have? 3. 3 digits. Then it overlaps a little. Ooh, that's ugly. All right, that's fine. 7 minutes. It's a weird time control. I know. I made it. How about this? What do you think about that? Better? Worse? The difference? You can see names. Hey. This is gonna show the names. There's names. All right, names are there. We got clock. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe I could make the board even bigger. Maybe even bigger. There. Let's try that. The score there isn't important. Rating doesn't matter. I hate this fact that like you can't adjust stuff on the just like pixels or something. You can't really adjust as finely as you would like to on the window, window positioning. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. I thought it over, and I'm going to play c5. Got 7 plus 5. I should put that in there. It's non-classical simul. Text. Good thing I waited till my clock was running to do this. How is everybody? I love Monday morning. I love me some Monday mornings. Ooh, that looks big. Weird dreams last night. I can't reveal the details, but it's getting weirder, man. Oh, this is the old school. Welcome to the old school. Right. His old school original. What's up, Error 404 Not Sound? I love your new name. Bishop e3, an unusual move, causing me to rethink my strategy here. Normally I would play g6, but against that, this is weird. He's playing some kind of homemade setup. Homemade. Can you take? No. Can you push? No. Can you resign? Yes. This is bad for white. What are you doing? Nothing looks good for white here. Bishop e3 is a homemade chess opening. It looks like to me. Bishop e3 and h3. So can you take? You can take. It's not great. You can push. And taking now, if I take with the pawn, you have d4. That actually seems okay, but taking with a knight was my plan. And I like black's position. And we're at least equal. Probably better than equal. Already. He wanted me to take with the pawn, and then he can play d4. And I think that he has kind of a reasonable position there. Now we have a choice. Choices. F6 is also okay. For that matter, I could probably play queen c7. There again, you have choices. Oof. Damn. Boom, boom. Again, I'm not a friend of symmetrical pawn structures. Friends of symmetrical pawn structures. That's, well, there's two kinds of new team names I was thinking about. Either friends of symmetrical pawn structures or the Ponda Collective. Yeah. B6 is useful here because discouraging a4, a5, which will be a factor later on. Damian to Mekau. That's Hungarian and Vietnamese dialect. Hungarian with a Vietnamese dialect. Damian to Mekau. All right. Bishop b7. Did you taught? Where's Porto Santo? Just, it's really close to nowhere. It's in the freaking Atlantic Ocean. It's actually not in Portugal, Bija. It's like the Hawaii of Portugal. It's the Portuguese Hawaii. You know, Spain has the Canary Islands. Portugal has the Madeira island chain. And hopefully no one comes because it's too fucking hard to get there. Excuse my French. And then I become world senior champion by default. If I can get there, that's the question. Actually, can I even get there? With your help, I will, hopefully. If I don't have an epileptic seizure first. Pressurizing the pawns. Challenges. Oh, now it says like challenges. Semicolon 1. It could have been Brazil. Lol. Could have been fucking Italy. What do you mean? Porto Santo? No? I guess it could be Italy. I mean, I don't know. They not. It doesn't sound like that in Italian. But yeah, I'm not that keen on going to Brazil, though I'm sure it's got a lot going for it. What happened? I haven't read the news yet today. Any news on Brazilian? Any news on is there any news on Venezuelan elections? No, it's not the same language, but it's related, right? Spanish, Portuguese, Italian. It's all related. And he's doing a pretty good job of hanging out here. What's up with Venezuelan elections today? Check the news. Venezuela's Maduro declared winner. Okay. Jeez. There's a surprise. Oh my god. They said he was like massively an underdog in the polls and then pulled out a victory again. Rigged. Now you have that's sad. Venezuelans had a chance for democracy. Now it's gone again. But did they ever really have a chance? Okay, now we have an issue here. No, you're giving me a pawn. Gifting, pawn gifting. I'm gonna take and take. Can't believe they just can't free themselves. Oh man. All right. Well, rip Venezuela. Then another 2 million people are gonna have to like leave. It's a tragedy. You think Orban's bad? I guess you've got Maduro running his country into the ground for his own benefit. All right. Well, that's the good news. What else happened today? River Seine pollution stops triathlon swim training. I'm reading the news while we stream. No. Second. All right. Hey, everybody. How are you? Oof. Bishop A6, anyone? All right. It wasn't Sun Prism's game today. Still not over. It's still not over. Shit. He's hanging on. We're gonna have to be accurate here. I was hoping it would be like a massacre, like a Maduro election. But our margin for error here is not as big as I had hoped. Got back rank mate to deal with. We are winning. There's one pawn in structure. I want to simplify. Maybe drive his king further from the center. And then we'll just consolidate. Oof. Oh, he has threats again. This is getting awkward. Okay. Okay. Knight d2 doesn't work. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. And now for my next trick. Master defender. If f5, knight takes h7, king e7, knight g5, you're back in business. So you say, oh man, this is way too close now. It's ridiculous that he even has a chance to save this game. King e7, knight e4, rook d4, take, check, king up, takes, rook c4, rook b7, rook takes c2. All right. Very narrow margin for win here. Shit, I hung my h7 pawn. Oh my god. Totally forgot. Better structure, better king, but I'm temporarily yielding the extra pawn. Okay, now. Yeah, rook e2. Rook e2 or rook c4. Okay, this is tough. This is close. I don't know. It behooves me to have pawns on both sides of the board. It's much more winning chances than if it was just 4-on-3 on the same side. The extra pawn definitely helps. If you ask me if this is a win or not, I can't answer you because I'm not sure. I just don't know. I don't know if anyone knows. It's like not a table base. Obviously, you could ask, study statistics. Rook c4 was better. I don't see why. I don't know why rook c4 would be any different than rook e2. Objectively. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're threatening me. How could he even get to this close of a draw? Tactics, endgame tactics with Sun Prism. That's an interesting move you've got there. I was going to play g5 if you don't play f4. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. All these endgame tricks all the time. I can't play h4. We have waiting moves. Oof. Hmm. Damn. Tricked me. Yes. And for tricks. Oh, no. Phew. All right. Well, it was just 54 moves, nothing. It was nothing. Like, that was a short game. First game of the day. So he lost it at the end. Under pressure. It's still a draw. M50. He had to play h4. Oh, no. I should play h4. Although, the thing is, if I do play h4, he can maybe try to come down back to h8. And I was concerned about that. So if I play h4, let's say like rook b5. Now what do I do? How do I make progress here? I don't get it. Check, whatever, here. Check, okay, whatever. King f2. And then what? Rook a4, king f3, okay. And now the computer wants to play what? You know, it's not a win. What a save, man. What did I do to myself? Oh, I missed king d7. Oh, no. That's an amazing move. I have to go down the knight for a second in order to prevent him from going to 7th. This is a killer. Oh, my God. That's an amazing move. I was +3. And ultimately, taking this pawn on c3 doesn't even do anything. Yeah, I considered just pushing. It's funny. It's just better. All right. Good morning wake up game. Who all are subscribers? Is Repunch a subscriber? I know he asked me to like unban his account or whatever. What was it? Now we'll attend to that. Please. No, I'm not going to make you a mod. All right. Nice try though. Please make me a mod. I'm not making you a mod. You tell me something to unban and I'll unban it. Let's see. Mod mode. I'll make me a mod. How about that? I made me a mod. Me a mod. Unknown user banned by Sledgy. Unknown user? What is all this crap? Mod actions. Oh, okay. Mod unban requests. $58 requests. Do you want me to unban the account you called me a dick with? Or which one was it? Let me know which one. Was the one where you insulted my mother or the one where you called me a dick? All right. Repunt Bonsal, Impure King, Heroku. Where's the players who are subscribers? Heroku might be a subscriber. I'm not sure anybody's a subscriber actually in this list. Maybe that none of them are subscribers. Heroku used to be a subscriber. Haven't seen him for a little while. All right, whatever. Don't play like a computer this game, or you're really banned. I have next appointment at 1, unfortunately. All right. Otherwise, you would play. What is that? That's 2 in a row, dude. Really? You guys are so lame with the King's Indian attack or whatever. I should just resign now. I hate this. Why play this stuff? What are you doing? It's a bullet game? Here we go again. Why do I play this guy? Bullet game? No, come on. What is this crap? What are you doing? Why don't you play real openings? He's doing the same thing that Sun Prism did. All they do is play random moves. Fast. It defeats the entire purpose of my stream, bro. You're defeating the entire purpose of my stream. You realize that. I'm definitely not going to unban you. Sun Prism had a lost position in 10 moves. with white because he just played some random rubbish real fast. Average stream bitrate too high. That's interesting. That I did not know about. Can I unmod myself? Why are you guys playing? Okay, it's a tricky time control. I understand you think it's blitz. It's not a lot of time, but still. Let's try to play, play the opening well, at least. Not just random rubbish. Seven minutes is plenty of time to try to play a good game. The old Indian is one thing, but he's doing like this weird bishop f4. What the heck is that? That's not right. One thing is one thing. Mm-hmm. Black should have a big advantage already. I could try for h5, bishop h6. I guess theoretically I'm threatening d5. Yeah, I get that. Okay. If I play f5, that's a little risky, right? There's no reason for my king to necessarily be on h7, but I guess it's not a problem. We do the normal thing now. The normal King's Indian attack. It's not bullet chess. It's not blitz. It's somewhere between blitz and rapid. Good game in the first game, Some Prism. I mean, you came back from the dead, almost dead, in that. Shaun of the Dead. Is that a screwdriver? Screwdriver. What? The heck? What the heck? There should be a match between this guy and Some Prism. Both like playing fast and bad strategically, but they're like good tactically. So it'll be the same scenario where he's able to save himself with some kind of tactical tricks if I'm not careful. Knight e7, for example. Pawn takes pawn looks unbelievably possible. Of course, it's not my only move, but if queen g5, knight f3, it's not so easy for me to make progress here. Can I play rook f7? Kind of waiting move. Wow. That's insane. That is an insane move. How do you decide on your moves? It's just like whatever pops in your head. Knight takes b4. Okay, clearly we're better. Pawn takes g3 is possible, but it's not so easy to kill his king here. Actually, maybe I ought to come back. Haha. What? Queen d1. Sure, instead he wins the race. Oh, you're giving me a pawn. Sacrifice is the word I should be using here. Obviously. Sacrificing pawn. It's brilliant pawn sacrifice, actually. Didn't knight takes b4, queen b6, winning a pawn? I mean, there's a lot of moves. How do you possibly decide that and like 5 other suggestions? It's not easy to decide. This move is weird. Not that weird, actually. Not sure what he's doing. Controlling d5, so it's not so weird. I guess I go g4 now. This might have a major effect. His bishop is cut off. He's so focused and fast, playing half a minute and quarter minute bullet chess. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't advocate that. I can't advocate that. It's just it's a bad way to learn chess. This is suicide. Suicide Squad. Just committed suicide. King's Indian. Are you getting away? What is this? I don't believe he's getting away. Who in their right mind would play that move? Good thing I have a dark square bishop check my king. I'm thinking I actually like make 2 queens here. Like Boris. Who did that against me? Boris Kryman? I love it when people that have a mating attack, but instead they make an extra queen with one of their advanced pawns. It happened to me a couple of times. Kryman did it to me, Justin Sarkar, when he was like a little kid. The attack doesn't win. The extra queen breaks through. My G pawn will become a queen. Check and then what? What do you mean? What do you mean check? What if I go check, he goes to H? Wait a second. F takes G3? F takes G4? If I go there, what do you mean bishop takes G4? If I play check with my queen, I can't get to H4 anymore. What the heck is Bijak talking about? What do you want me to check? My only check is on B6. If I go there, he goes to H1, and I can't get to H4. By the way, I gotta fix the settings here. I can't draw arrows any direction I want. It only goes in like straight lines. It's so stupid. There's that setting that gets reset when you clear your cache or whatever. What do you mean check and takes on G4? Wait. Okay, what happens? Rook takes F5, of course. Okay, first check. Well, that's the correct advice. Always check first. I'm going to take this. That's check 2. Second check. And then check again. Now his rook is hanging, so I could take that. But I don't have to do that right away. I was a little worried about king e3 there. What was my idea now? Check. Oh, check and take his bishop, I guess. I thought I could just promote. Why can't I just promote? That was the whole idea. Duh. What does he have, a defense against that? Probably. Sort of a stupid move. Yeah, I'm still winning. What? How can that possibly work? Get queen c2. And then I might have to take his rook. He's probably winning for me, but it's not that simple. He might get some sort of threats. This is weird. Interesting. Playing with a full deck, as they say. This is what too much bullet does to you. You continue to play on in like insanely hopeless positions. I don't get it, dude. What drugs are you taking if you don't resign here? What will be the point playing this out? Whatever. I'm just done with this guy. All right. Schumacher, what's up? Dude, where is everybody? They're watching pirate software. All right, let's do Benoni. Ten viewers. Why do I even bother? Like streaming on lichess. We don't get any viewers here. We can't play on chess.com because I hate chess.com. So I don't know what to do. Is Astrobate here? Jesus, what's going on outside? Some construction. We need more self-promotion, obviously. Kramnik is best. H3 and bishop e2. What? What is that? That's a thing? Why do you have to play h3 then? Maybe you do queen c2? This is a thing? Is this a real thing? Hmm. Not only are they like, they have scaffolding outside my room, and there's fucking construction, which isn't happening today, but there's also tearing up the entire sidewalk on the street outside my house. This apartment has been the most biggest disaster ever. Last year, all summer, they worked on like tearing up the street. We've only lived here for a year. Last summer, they tore up the whole street, and now they're tearing up the fucking side street. It's just really difficult to live here. I can't wait to move. Hopefully, we're moving in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, back to my old place. I mean, ambulance and shit was nothing compared to this place. It's been horrible. I can't open the windows. It's like living in a cave. I am confused. Okay, knight c4, knight c4, bishop f5. That's never gonna work, is it? Damn it. Okay, queen e7. Seems weird. Those are children. They do. I'm the worst. I'm the only one who doesn't speak proper Hungarian. Do you know where your children are? Do you know where your children's are? The fuck are they doing now? It's probably another disaster. I don't want to look out the window. All right, knight h5, knight takes e4. We should take on e4. All right, man. You can have my d6 pawn. I'm getting the hang of this Benoni. Schumacher is clearly not awake. Clearly not awake yet. Oh my god, we're back to 9 viewers. What is wrong with this place? Grandmaster Gary, fast but somehow still instructive. Yeah, right, dude. People think he's a grandmaster. You resigned? Why are you resigning? You're not even down any material. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what was that, man? Why did you resign? Repunj Bansal wouldn't have resigned here. What the heck was that variation? You're just not awake yet? Lev Albert played this? What is this? Let's see what Nick did. Nick lost. Nick probably played b5. He did. So it looks like b5. b5 is technically the better move. The Fermian is an expert in the Benoni. I mean, he knows it as well as anyone. He lost to Lev Albert in this position. That's really sick. Jesus Christ. Albert plays queen c2 now. Fermian must have wanted to kill himself. Queen c2. And now they could have played b4. My god, what is White doing? He just second guessed himself and didn't play b4. So knight b1. Knight b1, queen e7, knight bd2. And he didn't realize, really, I guess, the plan. Black is necessarily that much better here. But looks like my approach is okay. Rachmanov. What? That's another Romanov. Okay. Not the Rachmanov. Okay, queen c2. This has been played. Queen e7. This has been played. Knight d2. Yeah, why didn't you play knight to d2? You have to play knight d2. h3 doesn't make sense, but you just transposed to like a classical variation where you played h3 for no reason, but it's still not that bad. Bishop g5 is bad. You don't want to give up your bishop or lose your center. After h6, you have to take. Give up your bishop. Yeah, it didn't make sense. Heroku. Why do I have 7 viewers? What is wrong with you people? You want to watch? You want to watch someone who sucks, or do you want to watch me? What's wrong with people? I have personality. I'm a great player. What do you want from life? I'm a male MILF. What is the male version of MILF? All right, what are we gonna do here? Heroku. Filth. Filthy. So knight f3. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the what's it called, the Roslimo. No, we're going to play this. Sticking with this. He's been playing well against my classical Sicilian. I want to try something different here. I don't understand. This is the fewest viewers I've ever had on a stream. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. I never had single-digit viewers. It's like, is it Twitch doing something funky with the way they count the viewers? So I go to community, there's literally 4 viewers. I don't understand. We have like no viewers. There's no viewers from lichess. I guess my title sucks. We need to make like something to suck people in. All right. Blog mocking is not a successful stream title. All right. So I was thinking about d6. Here. Played a couple games of this the other day. I used to play this sometimes. It's like a pseudo Scheveningen, but there's a possibility of putting the knight on e7. I'm not going to stream if I have 8 viewers after an hour. I mean, it's a waste of time. I mean, I could stream Red Dead Redemption and have that many viewers. I don't understand what's going on here. It's Monday morning, I guess. I forgot. I mean, Monday morning's not great, but still. Basically, I stopped streaming on Wednesdays because the attendance was so bad. And then we're going to lose Monday mornings as well. Okay, this was my plan. Yeah, I've never seen this few viewers. I think they like took out all the bots or something. They must have cracked down on bots. There'd usually be a couple of bots. Now there's like no bots. They must have cleaned out all the bots from Twitch or something. Or I didn't pay enough for bots. But then there's these other accounts like with this immense viewership that has got to be like half bots. Those people with 10,000 viewers, the top streamers with 10,000 viewers, they're probably like half of them are just like bot accounts. Still, they have a lot of viewers, but they're definitely like massive population of bots among those high number streamers. So how do you like who's allowed to have bots count their viewer numbers? I don't get it. I know I'm streaming at a bad time. All right. Yeah, do you know this variation too? You're playing English attack, and now he does f4. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Yes, that's right. Very good. Am I supposed to play like he knows this variation too? He must study openings. Well, at least we finally got someone who plays a real opening. You guys with the King's Indian attack, the two players I played with Black and Sicilian. I mean, it's very depressing to get that stupid King's Indian attack crap. Waste of time. This is a real opening that Heroku is playing. I actually played the setup against Era 404 several times already. Emery Tate played it against me. Ivanov played it against me. Popular in the former Soviet Union. Yeah, this is a good system for white. Very dangerous. How's my queen position? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's like a Richter Rouser. It's not like a Richter Rouser, actually. Oof. It's already better. All right, we're gonna try something kind of funky here. I don't want to get hit by, any surprise knight b5, obviously, and I want to keep control of e5. White's threatening e5. He also has queen c7, knight b5, so I can prevent e5. Jesus, look at that. That's theory. That's got to be like best move right there. G4. G4. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I lost the game to Michael Rode once, where a vague memory of it. It must have been something similar to this. Maybe it was a Sozin though. Something where I tried to take on G4. I did like knight takes D4 and played E5. Knight takes D4, rook takes E4, E5 even. Knight takes D4, bishop takes D4, E5. Well, I don't know what else to do, frankly. 13 viewers. It's an all-time record. They didn't even show up. It's really weird. I mean, I click on viewers, and it's like they're not even listed. I've got 6 viewers listed, and I've got 13. The viewer count just doesn't make sense. It's about as honest as Poker Stars. Now I'm 8 viewers, although there's 6 counting me in the list. There's something not right about Twitch viewer numbers, dude. I don't trust it. It's like Poker Stars random number generator. How can you trust things that have no regulation, Is anyone regulating Twitch? No, obviously no one's there to like verify if their counting of viewership is accurate. They could be putting their thumb on the scale one way or the other. Not like the Federal Communication Commission is like monitoring them. The last viewers, the last they have to pay people. Now, in my case, it doesn't really matter, but I'm saying if you're a big streamer, it matters. Bishop takes g4, bishop b5 check. So this is what I'm talking about happened against Michael Rode. If you're going to retreat your rook, why would you put it on d1? You can put it on d2, where it doesn't get hit, At least if we don't have any money from Twitch, you guys can donate. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, Era 404 Not Sound, to Ante. It's the only other viewer in the stream today. So with Rode, what happened was he sacked an exchange with like bishop takes g4. I took a rook and then his knight got to d5. But here, this is not an issue. He has a check. Check king f8. Yeah, he's not He's not calculating here. He's just not. He seems to know the opening really well to an extent, and he has good choice of openings. I need to get out of here or it's too late. F5. Scary move. And he has more time. G6. Wow. He has 2 minutes more than me. Again, 8 viewers. I've never had a viewer number that low. Never. 7. I don't understand what's going on. That's not right, dude. We're actually on lichess. It's showing up. There's only me and Gire. Gaure. Join the game. Gaure. Yeah, I'm up in exchange here, but it's a little unpleasant. Oh, I have D5. Oh no. Just in time. 8 viewers. It's disturbing me. I refuse to stream on chess.com. You know, I wouldn't do it for like $1,000 a day. White resigned. He resigned? It's kind of harsh. It's a matter of principle. Hate chess.com. And they built like a complete monopoly on online chess. I could have like 100 viewers right now. I just don't care. You know, I really, I'm disgusted by chess.com. Impure King, error 4 not sound so. All right, guys. We got another hour to stream here. See if we get the viewer numbers up to 15. Whew. I don't know if I can handle 15 viewers. Keep everybody entertained. We're taking rapid challenges. Impure King with an amazing endgame hold yesterday. I blew it. I was winning. I just totally flaked out in a winning position. Impure King is very secretive who they are. They're obviously someone who was playing watching me on another account before and changed accounts. The rating's getting pretty high there, 21, 24. That's not bad, you know. This account was probably created recently. Yeah, and they play mostly bullet. That's disturbing. Their puzzle rating is 27, 26, and 43 in Puzzle Storm, which is like as good as me. That doesn't really make sense, dude. I mean, you know, based on the player I've played, it doesn't seem likely. You're a puzzle cheater. $21, $24. I've never had a Queen's Indian in a long time, like this mainline Queen's Indian. So I've been playing other stuff. This is my solid repertoire. Wow, 11 viewers. D5. Really? You play the Plugievsky Gambit. The only player who played it against me was the guy from Indonesia. Wasn't he from Indonesia? Remember? Play like Kasparov. What am I doing here? I could do G6. What happens there? I'm just worse, right? So you're a theoretical expert and you're 2700 in puzzles. Nothing suspicious about that. Now what? It sounds like bombs are going off outside. It's actually a whole block down the street, and they've just torn up the entire sidewalks on both sides of the street, not the middle of the street. The entire sidewalks parts are just totally destroyed. I don't know what they're doing. I guess it could be a sewer thing. Knight f5. Okay. Now what am I supposed to play? I don't remember. Knight c7? Come here, play d5. Get me out of this apartment, somebody. Hate living here. It sounds like it's right outside, and it's literally an entire block down the street. There are these huge construction things, construction vehicles, and they're just using them to like crash the, just blunt force break the pavement and dig it out. It's like living in a war zone. It's unbelievable. City life. 11 viewers crushing it. Right? I'm supposed to play D5 now. I mean, dude, are you like tuned into the opening explorer? He's 2700 in puzzles. Joined 3 years ago. What? They're only members of my team and Banu's, new Banus's, even though they joined 3 years ago. The board is stuck. Oh no. Oh no. That's why I have no viewers. Seriously? I must have closed the wrong window. Oh. Wait a minute here. Sorry, guys. Thank you for pointing that out. Well, I mean, how do you explain that you've had an account for 3 years, but, you know, you never joined a team? What the hell, man? Till now? He must have had that account in the freezer and cracked it out recently. This looks like it's all theory. I thought about playing this line, but it's like a big fat draw. If you didn't notice the board froze, you probably weren't paying attention to my stream. This account is weird, man. Anyway, my theory was that it was a Smurf. My theory could be wrong, you know. Everybody has the same, you know. It seems like everyone has the same sort of. Oh, I think maybe we got the workers on the scaffolding now outside. I was thinking if I don't have enough viewers, I can sell the workers on scaffolding outside my apartment, like coffee and beer and water, and let them use the toilet for like $1. 300 forints. Yeah, they're outside now. That's good. Unbelievable. They're reinforcing the. It cost me a lot of money too, a lot of money. Everyone in my building had to pay to have the like balconies in the building reinforced, which is really cool since I don't have a balcony. That seems cool, you know. Even though we don't have a balcony, we have to pay for the balconies to be reinforced. And I only lived here for a year. Have to pay for something that probably won't be an issue for like another like 30 years or something. So that's good. I literally had to pay like $1,500 for something that has no impact on me whatsoever, that I won't be able to even benefit from in any way, and the person I'm selling the apartment to gets the benefit of it indirectly. It's such brilliant timing. Yeah, here we go. How's your opening explorer working? Good, dude. Good. It's a nice opening explorer you've got there. This is all par for the course. Knight h6 check. I thought about playing this against Probelski. It's a very well-known variation that I never face. This account just gets more and more dubious every time I play them. I mean, how can you possibly be 2,700 in puzzles? And be like 2,000 in bullet and 1,900, okay, whatever, 2,100 in rapid. If you were 2,700 puzzles, you would automatically be 2,300 in rapid. It would automatically, like, you couldn't be lower than that. Just saying. That's weird. And then extensive theoretical knowledge of sophisticated gambit variation here. Now, are you threatening something? Yes. He's threatening he, the, it, they, it, whoever. Is threatening knight h6 check. Bishop c8, unfortunately. Although it's a normal idea, might not quite cut it. I want to play knight d7, knight h6 check, king h8. But then knight takes f7. I'm going to kill these guys, seriously. Rook takes f7, and then queen takes e6. Bishop f6, no. Bishop c8. I was supposed to play like knight a6, knight c7, but who has time for that? I could play it. Knight a6. Knight h6 check, king h8. What do I do about knight h6 check? I'm going to lose that pawn. I don't get it. Maybe bishop g5. So maybe I have bishop f6. Check, king h8. Doesn't seem right. This is knight takes f4. e5, bishop g5. But I'm tired of playing dubious anonymous accounts. Especially if they're not subscribers. I'm not going to keep doing that. This guy has a really bad score against me for someone who's 2,700 in puzzles and knows the first 15 moves of Plugievsky Gambit against the Queen's Indian. There's something very strangely inconsistent about them. So if you are someone I know, let me know, and I won't be suspicious of you. But otherwise, I have to be. It's my job. Yesterday, somebody came on my stream and they were like, "Hey, I knew you from New Jersey." I was like, "Jesus, New Jersey was like 30 years ago. Tell me who you are, for Christ's sake." Ante, got a gift sub. Thank you for donating a gift sub. Error 404. If you knew me from 30 years ago, for Christ's sake, tell me who you are. Don't be anonymous. What's going on here? So, okay, I get this. Now bishop g5. So you have like knight d6 here. Oops. That's okay. At the end of the day, this variation, I guess there's this, huh? That's nice. It's nasty. Actually, gave him that. I'm still not mated. Something's so weird about this, dude. Probably the last game I'm going to play with this account, to be perfectly honest. Do I have to take? You take with the knight. That's not good. Too many fishy things about this account. This game is the final straw. Unless they tell me who they are, I'm done playing them. You're going to need a computer to hold this for black. I don't see the point of streaming in the morning. At 7 viewers, I'm just done. I don't understand it. Knight takes g7. Can somebody please explain to me what this is about? And you're 2,700 in puzzles. You played knight takes g7. That is super bizarre, right? So do I do rook g8, knight takes e6, or do I play knight takes g7, knight f6, bishop c8, queen? Yeah, no, I do that, obviously. How does somebody who's 2,700 puzzles play this weird combo that doesn't look like it works? Oh, that's how he has queen h4. Okay, sorry. I forgot he has queen h4. The knight's blocking it, of course. Now I go here. Is anything not weird about this account? This is impossible. You're 2,700 puzzles and you're playing bishop e4 here. No, dude, I am not gonna accept this anymore. No. I am not playing that account. Dude, they're done. It's so weird. I don't know where to begin, You're in book, so you're using the opening book or something. And now My novelty. I played the novelty bishop f6. I played like best. And d4 is inaccurate. Bishop g5 is a blunder. And I'm lost after that. And they played knight takes g7 in their 2700 in tactics. I mean, dude, I don't know what a bigger red flag could be. How could you be 2700 in tactics and play knight takes g7 here? It doesn't even come close to working. Only reason I'm banning them, I'm saying, is like something is not right about this account. I'm not saying it's straight up using an engine to cheat, but between the weird tactics rating, the weird use of time, the amazing knowledge of opening theory, and the inconsistency, I have no idea what you're about. How can you play? You can't be 2700 tactics and play that. That's insane. I mean, he has well developed since starting with your stream. He was 1800 until that. Right. 300 points, which was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know, man. I just want some information. I'm gonna have to block you until I get some information about what your deal is, because it's just weird. It's just too weird. I mean, the whole thing. I can't play them anymore. It's just too weird. I realize they're not straight up cheating with the computer, but something's not right. Something's not right. It's not consistent. It's weird. Every time I play them, I have this weird feeling about it. All right, here it is again. The bishop e5. God, I hate this. I hate this variation with a passion. I hope it just ceases to exist. I totally forgot you play that. Oh no. All right, here we go. He's well developed. I mean, look, I'm just going to temporarily block him until I get my congressional request for information. It's not like I'm turning him into the lichess authorities for being a computer. I just will not play him until I know what's going on, because it's just weird. You get this creepy feeling about accounts, and that's one of them. Okay, knight f3. I have a zillion games with knight takes b5. Yeah, and I hate allowing this capture, having my structure like destroyed. So I go back, and now we're following some kind of chessable course. But at least I know what I'm dealing with Miro. He's a player who's studied. I know who he is. Basically, his play is kind of consistent. Okay, d6. I cannot get above 10 viewers, but it's very obvious that the bots have been eliminated. I actually counting Moobot, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 viewers. So maybe, is there some setting? Is there a setting on Twitch where you can make yourself like invisible or something? Like you count as a viewer, but your name isn't shown in the list. Is that what it's about? Because people are just like not there. It says 10 viewers, and I look in the list and there's 7. So I'm sending a request to the Senate for a congressional investigation of learning. What's his name? Learning chess. He plays like learning chess. I mean, chances are, if you're suspicious, you're another suspicious account that I banned already, and you just come back with a new one. If you're higher rated in tactics puzzles than me, and you play knight takes g7, something's not right. Need to reread my book. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's a book? Oh, okay. I thought it was a chessable course. So you get an e-book. E-book. E-cigarettes. Man, I quit smoking like 15 years ago. Well, 13 years ago. And the other day, very early in the morning, like I'm playing poker with like four smokers and a dealer who smokes. They started just smoking. It was like toxic cloud. I'm tolerant. It's better than e-cigarettes. I grew up with my parents and they both smoked. But speaking of e-books, e-cigarettes, it makes me think of e-cigarettes. Should I really play e6 here? Or do we go with, yeah, let's do it. I don't like this d5 square. I try to listen to like audiobooks sometimes. Rip, light square bishop. Not super happy about that, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll make this work. Was morphed into a closed. It is a closed Sicilian, right? E5. I cannot get above 10 viewers. What is that? I just can't get it up. Knight E2. Whoa. You're trying to play. Are you seriously? Are you trying to play D4? Huh. So that kind of makes sense. That's a weird idea. I'm a day late and $1 short. Looks funky though. Knight E2. Wow. What a move. What a move. G6, D4. Take. Knight E2 is spectacular. Spectacular. Jeez. What a move. Wine. G wine. All right. This calls for counter weird move. One weird move deserves another. I have no chess ebooks. Maybe because I'm blind. I can't read books anymore. Now with my reading glasses, maybe I can start reading books again. I think this is going to be groundbreaking. I used to enjoy reading until I couldn't see anymore. 50 years of not having glasses, and I didn't want to, it's like hard psychologically to accept the fact that you've never worn glasses your whole life. And I always had good vision. And both my parents had reading glasses at least. I did pretty well, 50 years, not bad. So knight e5. He's not afraid of a doubled pawn here or there. But at least I get my light square bishop back. I mean, return policy. 50-cent deposit on light square bishops. 8 viewers. I don't get it, you know. I have all this knowledge to share and nobody cares. The embittered I am. Do I have two windows again? Again, I have two windows. How do I keep doing that? Am I in the wrong window again? No, we're good now. Snedsteg, you know, we need you. We need you more than ever. Wow, knight f4. Not the move I was expecting. Unbelievable. Knight f4 with the idea of knight h5. Knight g6, knight h5. That's nasty. That's brilliant. Nothing short of brilliant. But I can play c4. Though. A little bit of a dubious looking move. I think I should just play g6. It's not like you're gonna like take the time to play bishop e2. I mean, who has time for that? Maybe try a funny filter. Maybe try investing time and energy. I'm in this moving process. The whole apartment switching thing is a disaster, so I can't really focus on anything till I get this done. So everything's going to hell at the moment. Once I move and I get settled back in my old place, maybe I can start actually doing stuff to improve my life and business. Takes, knight takes f3 check, bishop g7. I just don't have the ability to focus on too many things. My ADD is flaring up. Yeah, he loves a good bad structure. Well, if nothing else, hey, it's Miro, aka Miro X, formerly known as Miro Twitter. If nothing else, he loves a good dynamic position. No, I appreciate that you embrace dynamism. You know, a lot of players are just really inherently boring. So I enjoy the games with Miro because he's definitely, you know, he's aggressive but not wild like some people. So it's fun to play against him. We always have interesting games. We both embrace the dynamic side of chess, and those are the games I enjoy the most, honestly, on the stream. Certainly, Arrow 404 qualifies. It's playing interesting chess, even though it's not always correct. So all you guys who do that kind of stuff, appreciate it. Queen b5 is I know there's some materialists out there who are like, why isn't he taking that pawn on b2? Self-preservation instinct is very strong with me. I don't go into dark alleys without some backup. Queen b5 is safe and sound. Very deep idea. Well, I don't want to get d5. I don't want to get a surprise d5. Because positionally, d5 is very good for white. It would threaten to destroy my pawn center. See. Now we have an option. We have two options here. Not just one option, an option. We have two options. At least, you know, taking on d5 is an option. However, something I don't like about it. Taking on d5, knight takes d5, knight takes d5. Take on d5, a4, queen d7. Knight takes d5, knight takes d5, queen takes d5. If I push e5, my bishop's dead for life. You know, screw that, man. I was my first option. I think many people would play e5 here, but this is a learning opportunity for everyone. My bishop becomes dead. You might be safe, but is it worth it, you know? I'd rather have a bishop that exists than a bishop that's non-existent. King h1. Okay, that's a bit weird. At this moment, at this juncture, you know, I can play bishop h6 actually, and it's not such a silly idea. Not just for noobs. Speaking of moves that I'm going to regret later. Bishop h6, not that stupid. You get the idea, right? There was an idea behind bishop h6. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like one of the it's like the Rossalimo line. Knight h5 anyway. Very strong. It's like he lost the thread. Have you seen my thread? Is there a trap here? Probably is. Seen my thread lately. All right. Conti's pawn. I need a square for my knight. Oh no, I got one. Oh no, f3 is hanging with check. I can't resist that. The most important thing was a good square for the knight. Though. Oh. Oof. Beep beep. Meep meep. Kitchen is open. Have you ever played Kurt Groovo? No. Why? Where are they from? Meep meep. Threatening the subtle. Bishop e5. That's deep, bro. That is deep. Deep moves.com. Oh no. Oh my god, what? Rook a3. It's a good thing I saw that coming. Not what I expected. That was not what we expected. All right. He didn't follow through. I mean, it looks like he's trying to play bishop e5. I was going to sack the exchange. But maybe I had something better. I don't know. Now he's in deep doo-doo. The dark square bishop, not all that great. Well, he needs an attack on the f5 knight. Queen c5 or something. That's a cheapo. Cheapo. It's like a cheapo pretending to be A defensive move. Masked as a defensive move. Posing. Oh no. He still has queen e3. And the beat goes on. Who's the king of cheapos among my followers? That's a good question. I have to think about it. Galileo, 1500. Okay, gone. Gone. The vast, vast numbers of followers. Who's the cheapo king here? Cheapo kings don't get that much respect. Who was the cheapo king? E5. This is an unusual move. I don't know what it's called. Check, maybe knight d7. Knight d7, knight f5. Bishop d7 also possible. Queen d7, knight f5, knight c4. Now I have knight f5. You should take with the queen. You can answer knight f5 with knight c4. Now I have a very strong control of d5. This can pop back, control d5. Wait, there's a lasting strategic advantage here. Yes, you do. Who's the most argumentative viewer on my stream? Disagreeable. That's a weird name. Rouveau. Sounds French. Grivas. Grivias. Grianius. Steve Grianius, I know. The FIDE master from like Delaware. Maryland. Is Arsenal the king of cheapos? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Arsenal's definitely up there. But this is open question. I don't think there's a clear, I don't think there's anybody that's really a clear candidate for that title. We're gonna keep this simple, short, sweet. Control of d5. That's the problem with this variation. This e5 is a mistake, because it leaves d5 weak. But you should definitely avoid exchanging light square bishops. So when I go bishop b5 check, there's no easy way for him to control d5, but it's better if he goes knight d7, probably, and not trade the light square bishops. Oof. Wow, I thought it was my move. Oh my god. Phew, almost made a mouse slip there. That would have been ugly. Check. If a6, queen b5 check. Free move. So what's the best? Castles, queen g5 check. Castles, queen g5 check. Rook d2. King b1, queen takes. Let's do it. I'm not going to be materialistic here, but I don't want to lose my e4 pawn without a good reason. I probably have a good reason though. Queen 5 check, queen g5 check, king b1, queen takes g2, knight takes c6. And white is winning. Easy. So that's egg. Where have you been all my life? Summer, vacation. A lot of people haven't been around lately. A lot of the regulars that used to play in my Tuesday tournaments, for example, are missing. Strongest players seem to be, and Arsenal's gone too. But I guess it's a summer thing. I mean, it's not just Monday. It's a Monday in the summer, in the heat of the summer, in the midsummer summer. Everyone's on vacation. $23.30. That was my first FIDE rating. It's only been downhill since that. No. He has G6 here. It's been all downhill. So take. Check. Oh. What does the check do? Well, it lets him go to like C8, which is probably not a bad deal, actually. Check on C3. I can take on A7, but then my knight's hanging. So I don't think I should do that, you know? Do we have a forced win? Knight D6. I mean, honestly, this whole thing may be winning. Seven pawns and a queen for 2 rooks and 6 pawns. But he's got no coordination and his rooks are out of the game. That looks problematic for black. But is there anything else I can do? He's threatening king e7. Threatening. I just don't think that black is very well coordinated. Several pawns will fall, and we should be able to mop it up. Knight d6 looked good to me. Knight e6, bishop e6. Did you beat someone on sound? Knight e6 is a theoretical draw. Can you believe it? First of all, it's a very interesting endgame. His best move is to not take, but it's only by a very, very tiny margin. The computer said he should just play king e8, which I figured. You know, it's hard to play that. Secondly, the endgame is unbelievable. You know, I thought I was winning, and the computer says it's a draw. It's a rook endgame, 4 pawns each. His king's on h7 and mine is on d5 in the middle of the board, and I'm not winning with the more active rook, my king in the middle of the board. I was shocked. You know, I thought it would be an easy win, and it wasn't. But he lost anyway. He found a way to lose it anyway. So this is interesting. Check. I'm not sure that white is winning here, but I figured let's try it. It's fun. F6. Unexpected. What a move. Check. Check. All right, I'm just going to take the pawn in this. Pawnopus. It was an interesting position. Yesterday's simul game against him. Yeah. If you ever face someone on sound and you're white, the only chance is playing Marazzi. Against the other lines in the Sicilian, he's unbeatable. But anybody can lose on the black side of the Marazzi. The Marazzi is tough. It's hard to play. It's hard for both sides, but all I can say is that white is definitely better in the Marazzi. It's a tough game for both sides. A struggle. Spatial advantage to white. He equalized and then he missed something and was worse. And then he offered me a draw, which was a joke. And man, yeah, that rook ending was a draw. And he lost it. He would reach a position eventually where he would sacrifice his rook and then be able to queen his own pawn and make me sacrifice back. So, do I want to check again? Maybe. Check or not? Nah, I'm going to take here. I think I want to preserve this check here. So I've got queen and 2 pawns for 2 rooks, but all of black's pawns are pushed up, and his king is kind of open. Plus what? Well, b7, he's tied down to b7. So his rooks can't mobilize, and his pawns are weak, and his king is open. This is a very tough position for black. On the other hand, where do I put my king? I was thinking e2, but I'm not sure if c1 is necessarily the wrong idea. First of all, rook d4 will gain him a tempo if I go there, so maybe it's better to go to c1. It also protects my c2 pawn. I think this is better. Keeping c2 protected, e4 won't fall with check. If my king is on e2. Maybe either way is winning, but we need to be accurate. Okay, guys, how are we doing? If anybody wants to play, I have time for one more game. Now we're up to 16 viewers. We're killing it with 16 viewers here. Check. Check rook d6. Okay, so I have queen e3, provoking further weaknesses in the black position. Not the most instructive move, that's instructive. Constructive. Your other if. Not the most instructive move. There's also promoting a pawn here would be good. Really not sure. c3, rook d3. Oh, I have check and check. Totally missing moves here. Very obvious moves, too. How does this help me, though? Probably not. This only helps the opponent. This is a stupid move. It looks like. Not a great move. He's pretty solid for 1800. Wow, okay. That I did not expect. Honestly. Not sure. I need to play like c3 or something. Make sure I don't get back ranked. Black is really paralyzed here. Oh, I have queen e7 there. I don't think there's any way that black can survive here. Too many problems. Do need to get the king. Maybe it's rook h8. I don't think it's gonna save him though. I'm gonna end up with like queen and 6 pawns against 2 rooks and 3. The math for that is not good. That's too many pawns. Queen d7 check? No. Just b3. And rook c8. b3, a4. A pawn. A pawn is very strong. There's practically no way that black can resist here. Resistance is futile. Also, I have g4, g5. Uh-oh. g4. He's starting rook d2 now. That's annoying. No. All right, he resigned. Yeah, this is a winning position. Plus 4. Pretty good game. Black made very few inaccuracies. The opening was really bad. He's like lost after 8 moves, essentially. Literally lost after 8 moves. Knight b6 is bad, going from bad to worse. It's already bad, but knight b6 is even making it worse. Too slow. But as I said, I think the best chance here is knight on bd7. You see even some real players played this. Capricci. I'm not certain that my move is best. It is. Okay. Okay, so this is a very, very rare variation. Bishop b5 check is best. Now you should play knight on bd7. Then knight de2 or knight f5 is not that clear. All right, guys. I guess that's it for today. No more challenges. Anyway, I got stuff I got to do. Nice knowing you. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow night with a team tournament. Tomorrow night we've got tomorrow night 7 p.m. CEST team tournament. Be there, guys. Rapid chess casual here on lichess. Thanks everybody. Bye bye.